Welcome to Groucho and the Gentleman Podcast. We getting it in. Enjoy.
So this is our first episode of the year.
It is indeed.
I thought it was the last episode of the year. What are you talking about?
How when we in the new year, Ali?
Oh no, the new season's not done yet.
Season.
This,
Okay.
yeah.
I was on go mode, fucking around with Everett.
We're still on season 3. I think I asked that question yesterday.
Yeah.
I was like, where are we?
So season 3, episode whatever. I gotta check.
Whatever. It's episode whatever.
It's an episode.
An episode.
And I am JP Groucho.
And I am Wolf K, the man, the one and only.
And I'm Ali Al in the background.
We got. I don't know. Ev is snitching on Ty. That's
Our producer.
Our producers and engineers in the background. You know, you'll hear Ty's voice by choice. Ev's by
He's
force.
blinking hard. I think he's in distress.
I don't even know what the fuck you pointing to. I can't even help right now.
I think he's trying to tell him being on his phone.
Oh,
Are we ready for our?
words.
Is it because he's on his phone? Is that what you was trying to point at?
He's on the thing.
I'm telling you to make sure you said all these people, make sure you acknowledge these guys.
Oh, we did.
He got his segment. You just trying to get yourself in.
Yeah. What's your segment called? What it is?
Get out.
Wait.
Wait.
Yes, I like that. Wait with Ev. Don't say nothing with Ev.
Just wait.
All right, so.
All right. Yes.
You ready for your song?
Ready for my song? You ready, Ty?
This better not be a Christmas Carol.
Can you imagine? Everybody knows
Ella
this.
Fitzgerald.
What?
What?
This is not at last.
Listen to it. Listen to it.
Nina Simone.
You're not listening. I love the intro though. I didn't realize how long it was, I must say.
I'm in so many places.
That's not Nina. That's a man.
That's not a. That's a man. That's not a man.
That is a man.
I could see what you're saying though with Nina though. I get it. You know it. Come on now.
I know the song. I just can't think of. I'm drawing a blank on the artist's name.
Should we say it? Oh, let's say the two of you. It's you, Allison.
You have to guess too.
Just
I know the
singing
song.
this
of course.
Okay, Al, tell him.
Shit, I don't know. I know
That's
the
what
words.
It's Donnie Hathaway.
Oh, Donnie Hathaway. Right.
We know
I
the
knew you-
words. I was singing.
Yeah, I knew y'all would know the words, but I had a feeling you wouldn't know the actual like artist probably. Or but everybody knows the song.
Sing this song.
Song to you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, your wedding song. Let's go.
That's
Well
what's
done,
up.
guys.
That's what's
Well
up. That's
done.
what I
Well
like.
done.
Salute the legend.
Salute the legend. You still
Salute
alive?
the legend. Don't kill.
No, is Donnie?
anybody
No, seriously though,
else.
is Donnie alive?
I don't know.
He can't be.
Wait, why not?
Because he's
How old was he then?
older than Ev.
Hey, that's a good thing. you're younger than somebody.
Lord have mercy.
No, I gotta
can't.
salute one of our engineers / producer. He really looks like he's 49. So does his
I
wife.
won't even give Ev. He looks like he's 49. He actually looks.
It's like you're like in your
he
late
looks-
30s.
He looks super good, for his age, No, press play. I'm gonna be super gay this year.
Oh,
Oh,
happy.
As I'm happy.
So what are we talking about? This
Who's that, Pharrell?
well, I guess
yes.
that's a
You gave
good
me the
way
answer
to
as you
segue into our conversation about DEI.
DE and
Oh, that's where we're
I.
gonna start with DEI.
I think we should start with the bottom from the bottom. Yeah.
I think we should start with the Super Bowl.
I mean, we can do
most
that. We can
recent
start at
thing.
the bottom, then go to the top, because Super Bowl's at the top.
Starting from the bottom now.
Part of DEI, you got 2 black quarterbacks.
There you go.
Is that considered DEI?
I mean, Trump would consider it so. He thought the people that went down in the plane, that was because of the
Oh,
DEI.
let's combine all our topics.
Yeah, we just sorry, y'all. We missed each other. All right,
But
Super
we
Bowl.
start with Super Bowl. All right, so where you want to start?
Where'd you see the Super Bowl at? Did
I
you
watched
watch
it
the Super
home.
Bowl?
I watched it home. And I made wings.
By yourself?
I made wings. I made hash browns.
By yourself?
Yeah.
You was just pigging out by
By
yourself?
yourself.
Yeah.
I don't
Listen, I like my company.
I like hanging out with me.
Well, one of the few.
Oh Oh shit. Now,
Anyway, sir.
I ain't gonna hold you. I watched it by myself too.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people did this year.
Why y'all didn't come to my crib, man?
I didn't want to leave the house.
That part. It was cold.
It was cold as hell.
I went bar hopping. The streets was dry.
You did?
Which is why we couldn't go to your crib.
Yeah, so you didn't tell us to come to your crib and we weren't even there.
Because nobody responded to come to my crib.
I don't think anybody was out. I mean, there was probably a couple people out, but I think a lot of people were home.
Because even like people that said that they were going to a different bar that than we frequent, didn't go.
They didn't even go?
And they didn't even go to the bar that we frequent.
Like even our friend Gray, I think he ended up going to Sally's just to get food, but then he went back home.
Hell, Sally's.
You never heard of Sally's?
It's a Jamaican restaurant.
Yeah, you never heard? It's good. It's good.
They gave us a sponsorship. I'm just asking.
Well, they will now.
Not Jamaicans.
But anyway, so we're gonna talk about the Super Bowl.
So good game. Salute to the Philadelphia Eagles.
But
Was anybody rooting for anybody?
I wasn't rooting for anybody really.
I wasn't.
Nah.
I'm
Yeah,
just
me
trying to
either.
figure
Although-
out, like, why after a team wins, the town goes crazy and destroys their own
In
town.
Philly or
Yeah,
any town
like,
that's
like that just makes no sense. Why are we
That's a good
flipping
point.
cars, climbing light poles?
It's them hooligans of those fans.
you know who those fans are.
Yeah, those fans. they get them
It's
kegs in them.
You know we can't do that. We go to jail.
This
And that's
time
when
that they
D and I
left-
don't
they
work.
left Kevin Hart on the field.
Oh,
remember
man.
that year he was drunk
Right.
and
Yeah.
tried
First
to
of
go
all-
on the stage.
One of the commentators at the first half, he made a joke because I guess Kevin always gets on him. He's like, "How did they find Kevin in the audience? Because he's so small." I was like, "Damn, that's some."
Well,
fucked up
was he
shit.
at this one?
Apparently he was.
He probably was.
But that's why he was like, "How'd they find him?" Because he's so tired. I was like, "Damn."
Philly all day.
He was there all day.
So
Everybody was there.
Salute to the Eagles. I didn't really watch the game, to be honest. I didn't really care about,
You know there's a guy from Jersey. What's his name?
I can't know.
Is it the quarterback? That's not the
a
quarterback.
guy from Jersey.
No, one of the
That just, like, it's
the
half of
Eagles.
Jersey. It's like
He
half
lives
of
in
Jersey.
Cherry Hill. I can't remember the guy's name, but he's on the Eagles. I can't remember his name, but I was like, he lives in Jersey. He still lives in a regular apartment. Has millions and millions of dollars. Still lives in a regular apartment.
Well,
Sound
that's
like
a
you
good
gonna
way to
rob
keep
him.
the Don't
I
say
mean-
that. You say they be robbing
Yeah, I
celebrities'
know.
houses at games.
I know.
Wow, you guys are specific.
Listen, it's the truth. I wasn't there.
Me
I
either.
ain't get
I neither was I.
I like how we all got innocent. Nobody
and I.
No.
But
we can also talk about the halftime show.
Yes, that I did watch.
I liked it. It was a little.
That's not what you. That's
What?
Don't
What?
punk out now. You said you didn't.
No.
like
I was gonna add to it. I liked it, but I didn't like it in the sense of.
Can you do both?
No, you can do both. Let me tell you why. Because I didn't. It was really good for sure, but I think that it wasn't as we're used to. Like I'm used to like stuff just like boom
Like
in your
Beyonce,
yeah,
like
like
a-
this
like a-
huge. He was a little bit more.
You used
I
to
think
knowing
he
what the
wanted it
songs
that
are.
way.
Huh?
You didn't know what the songs were.
I only knew some of them, 2 of them.
I don't blame you because, to be honest, and I'm not a Kendrick
Yes, Kendrick. Yep.
Lamar fan. So,
Not to be messed up with me, please. Yep.
right,
Well, he's richer.
right.
He's way richer. way
Super Richard. Oh, sorry.
super.
So I'm not a fan of his anyway. So I don't really. But I know his hits,
Yeah.
and I didn't think he had enough hits to carry the Super Bowl anyway.
I mean, and that was the other thing I
So-
think I was kind of thinking too.
I
Like,
think for me, it wasn't about the hits. It was more about the symbolism
yeah,
and what he did with his performance.
Yeah.
The whole idea
That was dope.
that,
that was
dope.
you know what I'm
good.
saying? You got Samuel L. Jackson being Uncle Sam.
Yeah.
You got all black
All black. Yep.
entourage.
What was that?
Oh gosh, I'm afraid. Ev is trying to get on the podcast so badly.
Well,
Yo, just pull a chair up, bro.
well, did you all see the part?
Indian style on the floor. Like, what just happened?
Just come up here. You just want to come in. Just come in. So I didn't see. Apparently, they cut this really quick. I didn't see when the guy, one of the dancers,
Yeah.
came up with the Sudan and
flags,
Gaza.
Oh, I saw that later on.
But they must have cut it really quick
On social
because
media.
You gotta catch that quick.
I
You
didn't
don't
see
know
it.
what else-
I didn't see it at all.
They were saying that was Kanye West.
I wouldn't be surprised though. Honestly, I would not be surprised. I'm like, Kanye, you back?
Didn't Kanye get kicked out the Grammys or something like that?
Oh, that's a topic too. We didn't spoke about the Grammys. But anyway,
Well,
yeah, I heard about that. But
Well, that guy probably did that too, knowing that there was an audience there. Who was in the audience? Trump was there.
Trump was in the audience.
So it was probably a deliberate. It probably wasn't.
And Trump
Right.
didn't see that shit for nothing.
Of course, he was there. Like, we're gonna show you, motherfucker. Now that poor guy's banned from all NFL shit for ever.
Well, he had his moment.
He had his moment though. He's done, but he had his moment.
And it did anyway. But salute the Eagles. It was a wash of a game. Eagles blew them out.
I know, quick.
Yeah.
Quick.
I kind of want to see a history with the Chiefs, like doing. Usually, I root for the underdogs, and I decided this year I'm gonna start rooting for the winners. Fuck y'all losers. Nah, I'm tired of rooting for the losers.
Well, forget D. Forget D and I.
Right. That's why we moving on to better studios. All this struggling black shit is over with.
This studio is not diverse enough for us. Okay.
Right,
Do you have a D and I policy?
Y'all ain't gonna sit here and get on me.
You can hold it. You can even.
I'm not gonna be back here being insulted and not
Oh,
be
you
able
want
to
to
speak up
insult
for
you? We were
myself.
just speaking.
Facts, yeah. Just facts. That's
Just
so
telling you the facts.
I'll knock over all these lights and cameras.
I mean, they're
right
yours.
now.
You go right ahead.
Ooh.
Break them if you want.
Show us.
Go right ahead. You showed us.
I tear this whole place up.
Go ahead.
Come on, Eagles fans,
Tear up your studio.
Yeah, show us and replace your own shit.
Isn't that what us black people do? We go into our own.
No.
town.
We said no. We
Wasn't
said
black
we
people-
don't do that. We don't get
Oh, we don't do
crazy.
that.
We don't do that.
That was the keg audience that did that.
That's the keg audience.
Okay, go okay.
Yes.
All right, I'm done. I'll be back on the mic when y'all talk
In 2
about
minutes.
this.
In 2 minutes. And he's back.
You want to walk across?
You want to walk across?
wanna
Oh, there you go.
slap the shit out of him over there?
Do your cameo. Yeah, here he is, guys.
This
Here he is.
This is the guy.
This is the guy that always wants to be on the TV.
So everybody out there, look, he's 69, and look, he looks great.
He looks great, doesn't he?
He really
For
does.
69? I mean,
We salute that. We try
we
to get.
salute that. We
You
want
got
to
a
be
real
black
good
like you.
Botox doctor.
We want to be black like you.
Don't even know which foot to put up anymore.
He said, I'm going to use that Vaseline on my face.
Oh my God! Well, whoa.
He's a super.
You don't want to go join our friend down the street
On the Diddy
in
party.
that jail down there.
Pull a pink unicorn out the corner. What's happening over
Yeah, what's
there?
happening in this corner? There's a lot of crazy phallic things going on over here.
Yeah.
I mean, guys, if you can see this, there's like a
Pull it on camera.
pink gnome.
It's on camera.
Is it on camera?
All right, so there's a Buddhism. This is for the people listening. There's a Buddhist
Head.
head.
So it's a gold Buddhist head. Oh, I can't reach that.
He
Hold on.
can't reach. Look at
There's a lot happening. Yo.
So I'm gonna show you all. So this is the Buddhist head.
There's a Buddhist head, a gold Buddhist head
So we don't know what's going on
with
here.
something on top, like a penis on top.
like that. And then,
Phallic.
I don't even know where to begin with this one.
Just a straight penis. A straight pink penis.
A pink something. And it, yeah.
Yo, why does it have a nose though? Does it
And
have a
then-
nose?
Of course.
The lava lamp.
A watery.
Wait,
yeah,
and there's
a-
another lava lamp over there by JP.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. There's 3 of them. So we don't know what's, and there's cameras over here. We don't know what's going on in this corner.
So, this was Diddy's like secret hideout.
The lair. The lair.
His Brooklyn hideout.
The lair.
So listen, I hope you all love the visuals, but this is what.
That's why you call it the lobby.
Not the hotel lobby.
Obviously.
I don't want a key to the lobby. I'm good.
Well, listen, shout out to the Super Bowl.
So
Let's-
And Lobby Studio. Shout out Lobby
Grab
Studio.
the gnome back. Grab the gnome.
You want me to get
back.
up again?
Yes, please. Because this is a real good segue.
Matter of fact,
It
just
is.
leave the gnome here for the
Yeah,
part.
leave the gnome here.
Right.
So the gnome.
Let the
this is
gnome
a
rock
great-
out.
Right. See, even better. DEI.
We are inclusive on this show.
We are very.
We are very
on
inclusive.
this show.
Now, granted, I don't think this person has a
Yes,
head.
we are very inclusive.
he has a nose.
Shut up.
Bob,
Oh my God!
Yo, the behind the scenes to this
What is going on here today?
crazy. Oh, it's because it's Valentine's
Allison
Day.
almost lost her heart through her mouth.
It's Valentine's Day. Oh,
Oh,
that's
it's
what's going-
Valentine's. Oh, is that
that's
what the
what's
love
going
is coming
down.
up?
That's why the dog got hard on it.
Hence this thing. Yeah.
But
But,
where's the
but it's been
arms?
like this in summertime, so I don't
this
know.
is how inclusive
She's
this
sitting
no
on it,
is.
or they are sitting on it.
Them.
They.
They
Whatever
are sitting.
pronoun. Has no arms.
I mean, we don't know where they are.
Has a beard.
Does it have a name?
Thing. It.
My favorite,
Don't
my
blame
favorite toy.
My buddy and me.
After hours with wifey.
My buddy. My buddy. Me.
In my butt.
Oh. Whoa. By the way, you know what? So Harlem, did you all see our friend Telly on Harlem?
What? That's fucked up that you went to that.
No.
Telly's gonna kick your ass.
No. Let me tell you why I brought that up.
Oh, let's see.
Because one of the characters in the show, she's an actress, a theater actress, and one of the songs that she performed was like "Drugs in My Butt" or something like that. It was
So
so
we're really
crazy.
gonna keep this thing there the whole show?
Why not?
I mean, we're D and I positive here. Yes,
Yeah,
we're D
yes.
and I positive.
Very.
Very.
And I'm not.
Very.
Anyway.
Listen, he's not the chief diversity officer. We can tell, but
I love Harlem because I like Megan Good. I have a serious.
I don't find her very attractive. You know? She looks. She's too skinny.
No, but she got that.
She got that what?
The body going with the skin.
Yeah, that's a bit much. That's what I'm saying. It's a little too. I didn't realize how skinny she
Too
was.
feminine?
What?
She let shut up. You see, he
knew
is not.
this was going
He
down the
is
wrong
not
path.
D and I sensitive. This guy here. So we had to force it.
There's
Majority.
there's nobody forcing no D.
Well, anyway,
D
Megan,
in my
no
eye.
D in my eye, bitch. No, listen, Megan, we love you, but you can put on
Obviously
some
he
weight.
doesn't. I do, Megan.
Then Megan, you know, I love Megan when she was.
1-800 Groucho, holla.
Oh, is that? So Megan, I loved you in Beloved. You ever saw in Beloved? She was in Beloved. You don't know that show, do you?
Nah.
That movie. Yeah. You don't know it.
But yeah, shout out to Harlem. I like that series.
No, yeah, I just watched the season finale. And yeah, our friend Telly
Beloved
was in there.
by the author. By
Yeah, remember there was a movie?
yeah.
Yeah, she was in it. She was young. That she was very young. I think she played like one of the daughters.
Okay,
Yeah.
because she did kill the kids,
Megan, we still love you though, but gain some weight.
but it wasn't Megan that killed the kids. It was.
It wasn't Megan. I don't remember who.
The lady that
Was it the auntie?
no, Negro. It was the mother of the children. The enslaved
Oh
lady.
yeah,
She
yeah,
killed
yeah.
her own
Oh
kids,
yes,
and
yes,
she
yes.
wanted them to be slaves.
Ah, that was such a good movie.
That went downhill real fast. Back
No,
to
I
DEI.
want to say I'm a sucker for women. I don't know what you would call that, like romantic comedies, or I don't know what you would call it.
Rom-com.
Oh, rom-com.
Yeah, rom-com.
Yeah, I like women. Like not so much. I like
Yeah.
black
Like,
women.
think like a man.
Yeah,
Well, this
shit
was
that.
this was like a remake
Like
to
Insecure
me.
and all
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
stuff. I
but
love that shit.
but this was I think was like a remake of kind of like Sex in the City, but the
Yeah, but
you know,
black.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
Oh,
black
Harlem.
women.
Yeah,
Harlem. Yeah.
I've seen the
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I love those.
I
type
like
of
those,
Yeah.
and it's good, and I love that.
Let me
it's
know
in
how
New
y'all
York
women
City.
think out there and what y'all be moving like.
We be moving like y'all be on some bullshit, but I'm just
yeah.
saying for a friend.
Moving on.
Back to DEI. We been
On
trying
to
to
DE and I.
Nah, on some real shit,
Yeah.
right? Because y'all know we flip in between like being serious and being funny and being serious. Like on some serious shit, we in some trying times. Like on
Yes.
some serious shit, we
Yes.
in some trying times.
And you
So
know,
y'all explain DEI to me because I really not paying attention.
well, it stands for diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Equity.
Uh-oh. Equity, yeah. So equity and equality are two different things.
Yes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Equality is we start off the same. Equity is
There's more money and land and
not
Equal.
even that.
what you
like,
place.
not
It's like
even-
value. That's why that's weird to have that word equity in it.
No. Because it's not really about value.
Yeah.
It's about you are a talented editor, but because you are a black man, you won't get the job. You have a college degree. You got everything going for you.
Same
been
as
in this
that
career,
white
same
person,
as
for example.
the other person.
Yeah, I said white,
But
but yeah.
simply because
Which is
you're
not
a
true
black
'cause I got
man,
the
Jay
job.
Catman doesn't have to be white. Yes.
but because you're a black man, you can't get the job.
I
Or
get it,
because
yeah,
you're a
yeah.
black woman, you can't get the job.
Right.
So now equity is
Equal.
I got to look at what everybody has, and if you are qualified, you can get the job regardless of race. That's like equity. This system has
You want equity in the system then?
Yes. Right. So this man is pretty much striking everything down. Dismantling
everything.
all of that. You know, it started with obviously when the Supreme Court did the what did they strike down? The Supreme Court last year with the schools. Affirmative action.
Well, they struck down affirmative action.
Yeah.
They struck down like colleges can't.
D&I doesn't matter anymore.
Right. DEI doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
you
not a
can't-
federal
yeah, it's
requirement
not a-
anymore.
But then also now you're doing that in jobs. You're telling Costco, you're telling all of these corporations
They don't have to-
can't. The government is not going to fund any DEI
Mm-hmm.
policies that you, as a corporation or as a company or as a school, whatever, public or private, I'm not going to fund it.
And they won't get penalized so they can still get contracts with the government.
But I get that
And
because
they
I
can
think
still-
the corporations was just acting like they was doing DEI and getting the funding.
Well, I do agree with that
I'd
to a certain
rather
extent. Right.
And it's not that I want crumbs because it's going to come
Yeah.
out the wrong way.
Yeah.
I'd rather a company act and a couple getting in the door in
Mm.
order to open up a floodgate than to not act at all. And
Right.
now we have no access.
Because I would like to see how effective, because we in New York, so everything is diverse here in New York. But
Yes and no.
And yes and no.
Yeah.
Right.
I would like to see more in like states like Mississippi and
Well, we got to move to those states.
Right.
But I
Because it
think
ain't
We
gonna
moved out
happen.
of those states.
I think you're right. We
I
left.
think that's more where those stuff really would like.
No, bro. Listen. The type of school that I run, right? When I go to the principals meetings, there are 11,000 kids, just about 11,000 kids
Yeah.
in the type of schools that I run.
Yeah.
Ask me how many black and brown principals there are, and there's about 50 of those schools. Ask me how many are black and brown.
But how many of them are going for that job or even qualified to get that job?
But no, well, honestly,
Ask
there
me.
are a lot of people
So
of
if you're
color
talking
that are
about-
in higher
You're
education.
talking to me about diversity,
Yeah.
right?
But why are
ask
they
me.
not getting those top jobs? I
know
don't
how
see
many-
a lot of people in her
Because
position.
me
and-
as an editor, I always look for like there's not even young black people that even know about this job to even like be going for it.
what about
And
education?
That's because of the lack of DEI.
Because there's
right?
no like putting it out there. Like there's no.
there's no exposure to our communities that these jobs
Right.
exist.
So
We've-
go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. No. Like so, to add to that, I was going to say was that what Alison was saying was that. So the funding is gone, right? So in the sense of now companies don't have to put money out there to like, hey, we care about you. So they're not going out there to those communities anymore. It's no longer like we need to do it. So before they would like put money, there would be a whole program. Hey, let them know that these jobs are not just for these people, they're for you as well. But now all that's going to be gone.
And,
For the-
and
yeah.
part of DEI,
I don't think that was happening anyway. Yeah, maybe I'm.
It was maybe not genuinely, but
part of DEI, depending upon the policy, the company, the corporation, whatever, right, is also getting people trained in cultural sensitivity.
yes.
Right. How we move and operate as a people is a cultural thing sometimes. Like I understand
Right.
what the cultural nuances, but other people may not.
Yeah.
Right? The same way, like as a principal, as a teacher, I had to learn that Caribbean children are taught not to look an adult in the eye when they're being disciplined. In the African American community, look at me, I'm speaking to you.
Okay.
Not with us.
I didn't even know that, but okay.
Yeah. I get pumped
So
right
like
there.
those little cultural nuances, I'm thinking this kid may be disrespecting me because you staring at me in my face. Your culture, your community, your country trained you.
Yeah.
Even though we got the same skin, trained you. Look at them to show them respect.
Yeah.
Or not
look at them.
So like these DEI programs teach us little nuances that we don't know.
Oh, okay. I didn't know about that.
Yeah. And they really do. You know, when you take those, there's some of those, when you start a company that, must do these trainings, they're mandatory. I mean, you're not getting penalized, but you can't, move on with certain things until you do those trainings, right? So, but even though maybe some people aren't paying attention, it's still there at least and giving you like that, hey, think about others.
Well, we gonna have to deal with this because the Gulf of America King.
I gotta tell you, when Hillary started laughing when he said that, you gotta watch that. She just
Yes.
popped.
And you know what's crazy? I think when Trump was first elected, I had written a post that talked about all of the things that he was going to dismantle.
Yeah. Yeah.
And almost everything came
It's happening
to
right now?
fruition. Almost every single thing. When I talked about free trade, when I talked about women's rights, when I talked about and this post is from like 2016.
You're like the Simpsons. The Simpsons? Is it Simpsons?
Yeah,
That's what I said. I said I need to just keep watching The Simpsons.
Just
go
keep
back
watching the
and
damn
watch
Simpsons.
old-
Somebody
old-
knows something on that
so we
show.
can figure out what we need to do, what bunker we need to build.
Well,
but that also says is it written already? If they're already telling us what's gonna happen,
well,
that
that's
means
also scary, isn't
Right.
it?
it's
Right,
already-
that's scary because if but I mean, the ones that we want to happen don't really happen though. Because you saw the other one they said.
What was the other one?
Well, I don't want to say it because you all said I'm killing all people all the time.
You are.
but
You do.
but this is one of the episodes on The Simpsons. With Orange Man.
Pass it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cool with that.
Wow.
FBI, I did not say it. Secret Service.
Do y'all mind if I add to this?
What?
There's a
Yes, we do.
Don't ask, just speak.
there's a movie called Bushwick. Did anybody see that?
I've heard of it. I've not seen it, but I've heard of it.
How recent is it?
2017.
Okay.
It came out.
I've heard of it.
So I don't know exactly how the story started, but there was the military that came from all the red states
Okay.
and came to Bushwick, right, in Brooklyn
Yeah.
to take over the city, right?
Really?
Yeah. Like an uprising and all that kind of stuff. But the reason they came to Bushwick is because of the lack of guns that we had in Bushwick, because of the
that's
the
sadly
laws
mistaken.
and things. So they couldn't. so
Wait,
they
what year
thought-
was this?
Huh?
What year?
2017.
That recent.
Yeah, and
Wow.
and the guy in the movie, one of the soldiers that came from one of the red states, listed like every red state and said that it's almost like it was a civil war
Yeah,
in 2017.
yeah.
So it's almost it kind of makes you think like this could be something that could really and truly happen.
I feel like we're on the brink. I feel it every day. Like this country's on the brink of
Right.
something like that, like a civil war breaking out at any time.
Yeah.
And
Like-
the scare. So I say this all the time. If black people really wanted to change gun rules and guns rights
Yeah.
and apply for a gun.
Simple as that.
Yeah, New York State is
Is it conceit? What is it?
we got more rights with it now.
Oh, we do?
Just simply apply for a gun.
Just apply
That's
for a
what
gun.
The Panthers did.
I've been
Yeah.
had mine, so I didn't really.
Because when the
You
Panthers
have a
were
license?
showing up, when the
I ain't no
Panthers were
license.
showing up to court with their guns out, they was like, "Oh no, we can't have these Negroes out in court intimidating people, right?" But we do have guns in the hood. Do we know how to shoot? Can we
Well,
aim?
I do.
I mean, when you look at those stories on the news, they miss a lot.
Are they illegal? Like,
They miss
you know, when you say bullets may have a name, but not may have a target, but don't have a name.
They don't have a name.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But that
makes sense.
That's our thugs and our.
But but why don't we? That's a good
I
point
took
you
my
made
son
there.
to a gun range.
Yeah, but look, I don't have a problem with guns, to be honest. I don't particularly like them, but I don't have a problem with people having guns if they use them
in the right way.
in the right way. And I think that people don't understand. The majority of people that are using these guns are not using them in the right way.
Yeah, because they get no training on it.
And even if they do get training, they're
And people got to understand, of course, me being a historical nerd, when you read the Second Amendment, it says, in order to maintain a well-regulated militia, right? So the first 10 amendments of the Constitution are really they're written because the Constitution is written against the king.
Oh, it was in what they call
Right?
it? Yeah.
Because during
Rejection
the
of-
American
yeah.
It's a
Revolution,
monarchy.
Yeah,
A monarchy?
During the
And
American
malarkey.
Revolution, you had the Quartering Act. The British soldiers were staying in the colonists' houses, right? There was no army when the country was first formed. But there was a militia fighting against the British. That's the
The British are coming.
like
It's so that's how it all.
That's why we got the homies out there. Shout out.
What homies?
the homies gonna be out there looting.
Law and
British are
order.
coming. We gonna be in a
Law,
Louis Vuitton belt.
law and order.
But when I took my son to the gun range, he shot like an anime character.
What?
He had one hand in his pocket.
What?
But he handled a 357 Magnum pretty well.
Wait,
But
what?
I would have no problem getting a gun permit and us going to a gun range.
You know.
Like,
I think we should. I think we should all
We're
get
doing that
like,
this summer. Let's go.
Let's go do it. Let's
we
shoot
going
some
to Coney
guns.
Island too.
Oh well, that's not happening.
Okay.
He didn't even sound believable. I can see you with a gun before you go to Coney Island.
Oh, I would totally carry a gun. I would be shooting up shit.
I think you need a gun to go to Coney Island.
No, I don't think Coney Island's like that. I know. Listen, actually,
See that you don't know Coney.
Something about them.
is that what the glizzies are?
Oh snap!
See, you always looking for the glizzy.
We started talking about glizzies because of Coney Island. Remember? Yes.
Yes.
I thought it was just a
Sure
natural
did.
topic for you.
Shut the shit. Bitch. But anywho,
But I don't know the DEI situation. I don't know what we can do to
You know, look.
change that.
Honestly,
I guess we can hire each other more and like educate each other more and just that. I think that's what's gonna have to happen over the next.
Couple of years. 'Cause
Yeah, is
I
that
think
we
got-
need to,
we're gonna have to take it on
The
ourselves.
worst thing about this system is we keep trying to inject ourselves into the system as opposed
Right.
to creating a system that works
For
for
us.
us.
Works for us.
Right.
That's a great point.
Build
That's
your
a
own
great point.
table. Don't
Build
try
your
to
own
have
ta-
a seat at somebody else's.
I love
Right.
that. I love that. So for like, hate to say it, but fine. You want to get rid of it, dude? Let's just do our own thing. You know,
Yeah.
and it's up to these big companies too. They need to decide. Like just because now it's no longer a federal mandate or whatever.
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
you
you
can
just-
still. Right.
I mean, look, and we could ruin your business easily. I mean, you saw
You saw everybody beefing about Target.
Target is mad. Target is
But Target is big man, but also Target carries a lot of
black.
black products
Yeah.
that were created, invented, whatever.
Yeah,
Cooked
yeah.
for,
Yeah.
greased up, whatever.
Yeah.
By black people. And they're like, yo, this is where we have our stuff on the market. And it's our biggest place to
Yep.
sell.
Yep.
Now y'all want to target and boycott. What are we to do?
What are we gonna do? Yeah.
So it's a real sensitive place to be in.
It is. It is.
It's-
And I get that argument because I was listening to that Tabitha, what's her name?
Tabitha Brown.
Tabitha Brown. And I understand understood her argument. It's you want to support, but at the same time, it's her business, right? I mean, do we now ruin her
I think
entrepreneurship?
we could still buy her product and just not support the rest of Target.
Yeah, but then the majority
Even though
of
she got to kick up her, but
Right.
yeah,
that's the
Or
system.
look for other places to get her product in.
Right.
yeah.
Or tell her, build a little mama's at a pop-up spot. Or, we could support each other without having to go through.
Well, I
Because
have an
if you
important
think-
question.
Well, you guys, I mean, maybe I do know this company. It's a company that was kind of like birthed in
The shea
Clinton
butter
Hills.
thing. Oh,
Carol's daughter.
Oh
yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah,
Are they
right,
still
yeah.
around? They're still around, right?
She is still around,
Yeah.
but like
I think I might
once
have
she
still
made
a bottle from
once
a
she
lotion
made it to
from
Macy's, it was
Yeah.
like I made it to Macy's.
Yeah.
I'm in all the Macy's stores.
Yeah.
But you had your own store. How do we get them to or franchise those
Yeah.
Right,
stores?
that's the
yes,
key.
in
that
those
would be.
communities.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
that's a
And
great
how to get
idea.
them to do
Yeah, we got to franchise our stuff and stop.
That's a great idea. That's a very good idea. Or just carry each other's products.
right.
But we need it on a national scale too.
Well, we gotta stop thinking we gotta start so big. And
Well,
start-
yes, I agree.
One thing, y'all remember Titus? Y'all know
Yes,
Titus.
yes.
When
that was
Titus
what,
had
our first guess.
Where is Titus?
Second guess.
second guess, first
Has
and
anybody
second
seen
guess,
Titus?
right? I saw him this weekend actually.
Ah, okay.
When he had his hamburger spot,
Yeah,
the best hamburger, probably the best hamburger
I remember.
I ever had. His shop used to showcase locally owned black, like
Like
I met
products.
this lady that made candles.
You had them in there.
I made her a vendor. I buy candles for parents and my staff
Yeah,
as gifts. But he had all of these locally
I like that.
black entrepreneurs. He had their products in there and was promoting them.
Yo, you are dying of being.
I was
sound
like,
like
you
a
know
little
what?
2-year-old that's
First of
like-
all, I was trying to ignore it. You hit the wall, all right. You hit something.
You like my son when he was like 5. Like, pay me attention.
Elon Musk.
Elon, yeah.
Here, I'm running the government now.
I got friends in high places. Yeah, listen, it's okay. We got you, Ev. We got
Yes,
you.
ever. But
Yes.
yeah. So See, Ev, you fuck our show up.
I tried to segue it. Elon Musk, come over here.
Elon Musk did some real black stuff today. I was proud of him. He brought his little kid had him on the president's desk.
The Resolute desk? Oh man, was it the Resolute desk or the
president's desk?
The Oval Office?
Yes, he had his son just running around.
You know what? He must have made a deal with Trump because what did he give him? $200 million for his campaign?
Got to.
So that's why he's like, I got run of this shit.
Trump was looking at his son like, yeah, this is kind of not like. I was like, yo, this is something like.
This is all just like
bring your kid to work.
Bring your kid to work day. But this whole government just seems like it's just a show. Like they're all showmen. It's all movie stars and reality TV people,
social media,
that 20-something-year-old girl that is the press secretary.
Yeah.
Is it 27
from TikTok?
Really?
She's 27.
Yeah.
27 or 28.
Yeah.
Y'all would be mad at me if y'all knew what I would do for a living. Y'all be like, this nigga don't know that.
Yeah. I'm surprised. I'm like, do you not pay attention to what you're doing?
At all.
I do.
He just be scrolling the
He
little
just be like,
mouse. He just be scrolling.
He been doing it for like 20 years. He's like, whatever.
No, I pay heavy attention.
You're like, who's the president?
Yo, but Elon Musk, like, dude is out of order right now. He has full carte blanche.
No, he was looking like, yo, if y'all see the footage today, he was looking like he was the president and Trump was.
Oh, Trump's going to get rid of him soon.
Admiring him.
Trump's going to get rid of him soon. I think
he kind of did look like he looked like.
He's like, how do I kill him?
Let me watch The Simpsons.
This guy's a little bit smarter.
Well, I mean, basically, he bought the election for Trump. I mean, $200 million. I think he gave him like 20.
Yeah. Like, most people think that like Elon created Tesla.
No,
purchased Tesla.
He purchased it. He didn't create Tesla. Tesla's been around forever. It's just like
it was a failing company years ago. You purchased it. Like
that's
it's been around
literally
forever.
I mean, that's the keg people's motto. Just purchase the
and you know and keep yourself in the
was
news.
Tesla invented by a black person?
No. The guy's Tesla.
The technology.
No.
Maybe the technology. We gonna find out years later.
Maybe.
Maybe you never know. Maybe they murdered the guy that did it.
Like they did with Graham. They was teaching us he invented electricity. And
that's. Anyways, we don't need DE&I at all. But
point why we need it. Right?
Why we need it.
Point why we need
it. But Doge is what it's called.
Yeah, Department of Governmental
Efficiency.
What's the L?
No, there's no. It's not Doge.
DOGE, bro.
D-O-G-E,
like Dodge, but no D.
Nigga free.
Okay.
Wait.
You know, when get
Just do the hands one more time.
Let's go. I'm D-O-D-G, fuck nigga free.
Oh my God. Well, that's probably what's going on.
To cut government.
Whose job, Elon?
Elon Musk.
Elon? What is your language today?
Oh, Lord.
I'm French. I'm off my
Elon.
titles.
You know Elon? Anybody know Elon?
I'm telling you, this is my rich. I'm gentleman this here. Look, we listen. I'm
Elon Musk.
Swabbing Rose.
Elon Musk.
Oh, he's musky, all right.
Elon, we don't like you.
Nah, his job is to cut like government expenses, government employees, and to trim the size of government right now.
Yeah, Trump said he found $1 billion already in 3 weeks. And I'm like, and what y'all gonna do with the money? People let people say these things and they never say
and
what
by the
happens.
way, you can't listen to shit he says. He just be throwing shit out there.
Spewing out numbers for no reason that's not
he
real.
says it and they pocket the money and nobody's ever.
Well, that's going to be the case too, right?
And $1 billion, that ain't shit.
Especially when we're producing the money.
I'll take 5.
500,000.
500,000? 5,000?
Not $5. Yeah, 5,000.
I mean, 5,000 up, I'll go.
Even 500.
But you know what the irony?
Like they're parlaying, like they're laying off all of these government officials.
It's not going to make things efficient.
But it's not. It's definitely not. But then you're also violating contracts that some of these people have signed into
legally.
You know what I'm saying? And then what my idea, and little old me, I need the people who are offered this buyout, toe the line. Toe the line, stay in there, resist it from within.
They're not going to pay those people.
Right. That's what they're scared.
They're not going to pay. First of all, the government's only funded, from what I heard, up until March.
But Congress, remember, Congress controls the
They control the
budget.
purse. Yeah.
Right, they control the purse, so it doesn't make a difference what the president says. Like this was an argument even I had at our watering hole with somebody when they were talking about birthrights.
Yeah.
When he was like, people born here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Natural birthrights, whatever.
Yeah, natural
I was
birthright,
Like, y'all
yeah.
dummies.
Yeah, that would be us.
Y'all.
Yeah, because
Me and Wolf will be out.
we be out of here in 2 seconds. I'm a
But
naturalized
your
citizen.
amendment says, your
Right.
Constitution
Right.
says anyone
Literally.
born or naturalized in these
Right.
United
Literally
States.
enshrined,
Which makes
enshrined. And that's every country.
It's the amendment that made enslaved people citizens.
Yes.
Like, what?
So, if I can add to that.
Oh, sure.
I-
Go
No,
ahead.
we
Yeah.
keep
No,
saying
and
no.
I'm only saying that. Can I add to this because I kind of dealt with this. So as y'all know, I have an Airbnb upstairs.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
December 2nd, I had a guest come in from the country of Georgia. Right?
Georgia. Wow.
Country. At first, I saw
European
Georgia. I was like,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Ain't that Russia?
I thought it
That's
was
somewhere in
in this,
Yeah.
I thought it was
I heard of that
the
before.
state of Georgia.
Yeah.
And then I looked at it. I was like, oh, they're coming from the city of Georgia. Excuse me, the country of Georgia.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And
Which is where in
they got here. That's
In
next to
Europe,
Russia.
yeah.
It used to be
Right,
part of
right,
the
yeah.
Soviet Union.
Yeah.
Got here on a Monday. Tuesday at 4:00 in the morning, she had a baby. Yes. Ambulance in my house.
Can't knock the hustle. Oh, all that. Wow, all that happened.
So
She came here to have this baby.
she
Right.
came here to have this baby, unbeknownst to me.
Wow.
So
But would
and I
that be a
didn't even
problem
know-
for you though?
sorry.
Would that be a problem for you in the?
Well, it could be
Yes,
as
it's a
aiding and
problem for me
abetting.
because it's like no, it's a problem for me because you had an agenda.
Yes.
And
That's clearly an agenda.
obviously, you came and stayed at my Airbnb, which is in my house, to have this baby. I didn't know when she showed up. She had a little belly. She told us that she's gonna have a baby in about 3 or 4 weeks, which kind of took me aback. I'm like, wait a minute, you're having this baby here in the United States?
With that little belly?
So I reached out to him, and he was like, yeah, we had the baby last night. I didn't know they had the baby last night. Then I-
in
the house?
well, the ambulance
While they
came and
was
took
staying
them
here.
to Woodhall of all places, right?
Wow,
I
she's
don't think
lucky.
I'm go.
Yeah,
Baby
exactly.
born in the hood. That's what I'm talking about. Boys in the hood.
That's a Brooklynite right
she
there.
wanna die because Woolhole they don't
Right.
be having successful.
So I had a
I
problem.
had to call out.
I had a
local
problem with
city
them.
council member when I was there. But go ahead.
Yeah, I had a problem with them having a baby, using my Airbnb to have this baby because they were staying here for 45 days, and I didn't know. Just like you have birthright,
Yeah.
after 30 days you have squatters' right.
Oh.
So for 45 days, I was on edge.
Oh, because they could have totally just.
And, I
Say we
spoke
live
to them
here.
about it, told
Yeah.
them I wasn't, like asked them questions. They pretty much told me, of all things, we have rights. Wait,
You
you're
know
from
once that
Georgia.
goes down. Oh, Lord. And you're from,
You're
yeah,
from,
you're
you're
from
from
this country.
Russia. You're like
Yeah.
and it was for 45 days, it was pretty contentious in this house, right?
Yeah.
But she obviously had this baby here in the United
Intentionally.
States for birthright citizenship.
So, okay, so I do have problems with folks that are intentionally taking advantage of the system.
But did she have negative intentions?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Because I think my mom's might have
So
did
if
something
she-
like
if
that.
She,
Not
if
not
she
that.
did that, did she have negative intent? Like,
Well,
the negative
well-
intentions for me would have been the squatters' rights.
Right.
And that's what made me nervous.
Because it looks like it was going down that route.
That for me, but
Right.
in terms of like, who the hell are we? A nation of either people who came here,
A
Yeah.
nation of immigrants.
or
Yeah,
brought-
basically. All of us.
or
Literally.
people who were brought and bought here.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are we?
That's
to
the
say
corny part
can't
about
nobody-
America. This is a nation of immigrants. Like this is a
Nobody.
The
The,
land of
only
the
people
free.
that belong here are those
Indians.
native
The indigenous
American.
people.
Yeah.
and
None
the
of
Mex-
us.
The Mexicans on the Gulf of America.
Hillary, I love your response, Hillary. If I was there, I'd be dapping you up,
That
Hillary.
was funny.
Hillary was like,
What did Hillary do?
laugh.
She laughed
As
when
soon
was
as he
like,
said it.
Yeah, as soon as she said, and it was at his inauguration.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah.
She was like,
But shout out to my girl Michelle Obama
she
for
was
not
like,
showing up.
she's like, I am not going
Fuck
to.
it,
I ain't going to
there.
the funeral. Sorry, Jimmy. I ain't come to the funeral. I ain't going to the inauguration. I
She's
don't
like,
want
I'm
no-
over this shit.
none
Like,
because
y'all had this. I
she
done
probably
gave
would
y'all
have
8 years of my life.
She's like, I am done. Done.
And I ain't mad at it. Let me out here be Shelly.
And as a black man, we can't tell our women do shit.
And not Michelle. Barack ain't telling Michelle to do shit. So.
Michelle told him how to run the country. Like,
she probably cursed him out for
She's
going.
like, motherfucker, I ain't going. You want to go? You go ahead.
I see the mush.
Yep.
I see the mush. Yo, the crazy shit about them two, about
the Obamas
Barack being elected.
Yeah.
The one thing I thought, because I think so much about my hair, is what does it look like when she gets a perm? Like, I shouldn't be thinking that bad.
Right. I was bad bewildered.
I mean, that's a good question because now I'm thinking about it.
So if y'all don't know by now,
we can
Allie
touch
gets her hair cut every 3 days. What?
Every 2 days.
Every 48 hours.
Speaking of which, my barber's listening. I'm coming for a haircut this Friday.
Why Everett was trying to give me his pick today?
What? Hey, let me tell you something. You giving away pictures. You're trying to get into the show. I mean, But anyway,
I think we should call this Gnome Ev. Ev the Gnome.
Ev the Gnome.
I just need y'all to see the nose of the gnome.
Let's see this nose of the gnome here.
Exactly.
Anyway, go back to
where's the nose?
Cross the legs, right there. What's wrong with you?
The heart?
Yeah.
That eye? That look like
it could be an eye, a
that
nose,
look like a
belly
booger.
button.
That look like
Cross
a
the legs
booger.
back, please. Cross the legs back.
That's a lady like
But
Ev.
why is there sound effects with it?
You can't help it when he said.
That's such a lady like Ev.
That's Everett.
Everett. I like that. I like that. Everett. I like that. Everett.
Oh, Lord.
But anyway, what's
So DEI we can't do nothing about.
Elon
Eagles-
Musk is running
Well,
the
we
country.
can do something about it. We can support our own and create our own.
Yes.
So
most
there's
certainly
something we can do about it. Yes, we can.
So I'm going away. I'm going to a conference next week in New Orleans
Yes.
with some of my staff. It's a
So
real,
they get here, folks.
Keep your eyes trained on the road from mad people, madmen, and people driving and shit when you're
I'm
there.
flying.
When you're there, I mean.
Oh, okay. Yes. No, my concern is why the fuck are all the planes dropping out the sky?
Yeah,
It's
that is scary.
D&I.
According to the king of golf of America,
According to the king of golf of America.
he said we let y'all niggas fly
We
planes.
let y'all niggas fly planes, and this is what happened.
No black people flying any of these planes that crash.
None of them. None of them. So I'm blaming D&I.
It's the Philadelphia keg drinkers.
Yo, when I say I'm really like,
But-
never really been nervous before, but now I'm like, I'm
And what was
dead
that? 2 or
nervous.
3 within a matter of.
There was one in Alaska yesterday or 2 days ago.
No,
Oh,
but
wow.
there was another one recently.
Yeah.
So we had the one in Philly,
Yes.
and one in Washington.
the one in Washington,
Yes.
and then this one. You're saying?
Yes.
God, how many people died in this one here?
I don't know. I just don't
terrible.
want it to be me next week.
You know why
It's
this
not gonna
one?
be. You don't do that.
No, please
I know.
don't. Just don't say that. Yeah. But you know,
but
this is
just
where
let
D&I
you-
matters.
You go into another
D&I.
State, federal, state.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
Me either.
That looking at hit.
I can't even help you out of this.
Uncle Tito's is.
I can't even help you out
What
of this.
happened? You having a stroke?
But all of these places like they've been flying out of the country. That's where the accidents have been happening, right?
These were domestic flights though, weren't they?
Right.
Yeah.
No, from DC wasn't that?
No, it was coming from
No.
somewhere in the Midwest or something.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
It was like
saying. It was
coming
coming from. It was,
Oh, I
That's
thought you said out the
domestic.
country. I thought you
No,
meant.
they were in the country.
but it still was an international flight.
No, it
No.
wasn't.
It was still
But
domestic.
he said it was coming from the Middle East.
No, he
No,
said
Midwest.
Midwest.
Oh my God. That's some good liquor.
And
I want what he's
y'all
having.
fire me. Middle East, Midwest,
I'll have what he's having.
Middle East, right?
So I'm gonna teach y'all something about TV real quick. When your name is in a title, it's very hard to find you.
I mean,
This
you
is
know what?
Groucho and the
I wonder if they were like, does he even know what he does here? He'd be like, no, I just hit buttons.
Nah, but it's very scary that
It is very scary. But did you see that accident though, the one with the Washington D.C. area?
Yeah.
So I mean, if you look at that, that looked like that helicopter veered into it. It looked
They
really,
said
really
they was
weird.
warning the person for like.
Yeah, the
A
audio
while,
was
like,
there.
yeah.
So something's not. We'll figure it out. We'll
Right.
find out the
It's
investigation.
a Black
Maybe-
Hawk, yo. That's
Yeah. Government shit.
assassination.
And then these are
There's a
really
Polish-
skilled pilots. These that were doing the Black Hawk. You know,
well,
and
he
they-
done cut the FBI down, so
I mean,
don't
cut
knock
everything
on my
down.
door. I'm just saying, because we having a lot of conversation about government tonight.
well, listen, we don't got no. We're not
support
a
the
threat to him,
government.
so we're good. We're good.
What'd you say?
I support the government.
I do too.
I support the government too. I support law and order.
Show.
Mm.
SBU.
Special
It's been on.
Victims Unit.
It's been on for 20 years.
Mariska Haggerty.
And all the spin-offs.
And all the spin-offs.
Mariska Hargitay is a
All the
DEI.
spin-offs.
Mariska, yes, she is, but she's still white though.
What?
So is Mariska with history off?
What?
She's a DEI hire.
No, she's not.
What? Well, she would be considered.
I mean,
'cause she's a
technically,
woman.
because she's a
So how
woman.
come
Yes.
DEI hires is only for Allison Evans touching you?
So DEI is, like Allison was saying, is for not just
She
people
said
of color.
he said 20 minutes up there.
It's also for women, right?
15.
Oh,
I don't.
Wait, how much time do we have left?
Not.
20
not a lot?
minutes,
I
15
don't know.
minutes.
Well, we've covered a lot of our topics. What's the next one?
We don't know if we're actually recording. Is everything
Oh, well, we have an exciting next topic, the Sidechicks situation.
Are we done with serious shit?
Yes.
Did we ask young Ty? Did you Yeah.
Yes.
You gotta grab the mic from Ev.
Shut his mic off.
What's that red dot on the wall?
That was a experiment from Puffy.
It's a camera. Oh.
What?
You said that's Kamala. That was fucked up.
I didn't say it was camera. No, I said it's a camera.
That's a kid.
Oh, camera.
I definitely want some of what you're drinking.
I actually want some more of what I'm drinking.
If you go up there, you make me a drink too.
What? That's our butler.
Okay, Ty,
Ev.
sorry.
You ready?
Yes.
Y'all see Kanye's tweets?
Yes,
No.
twist.
His tweets.
See?
on Twitter.
He's fucked up. Thank you.
Sorry, Ty. Go ahead.
Oh my god.
No, I did not see his tweets.
There's one same person on the show.
None of us.
So what's-
Tyler's the
So
only.
what's the tweet?
One of them was
Why your voice sound like you got all that bass in it?
I know. All of a sudden, he grew up.
You got puberty in like an hour. Like
Because
what
he's trying to
happened?
get that email. What's your Instagram, bro? let them.
Go ahead, Ty.
No, he gotta.
one of those tweets was all fat women should be accused with sexual assault because when I look at them, I feel assaulted.
Wow.
He
Sorry.
said
Okay.
he called
I'm
him.
making me a drink.
I'm
not.
sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
We need the 20
But,
second time
okay.
All right, see? This is a perfect segue to when my young brother said, have you ever seen a
What? Oh, my God.
That's
Have you heard of that? About the Okay, so what's your comment on this?
No, there's more.
Oh.
He also said that he was a Nazi again. He said that slavery was a choice again. He said I think Kanye is just mentally ill. And
Obviously.
he sometimes just has his episodes,
Ali.
and this one was really bad because he said a lot more.
Yeah.
He was like, "I'm bringing back the F word, bring that back."
Do you think, though, that he feels a little bit more
Will feel
emboldened because of
Pulling my
because of Trump in office and the crazy shit he says? I mean, Kanye's always been saying
You was
stuff.
on the last episode. You was on the last episode. Get in
Probably.
there. Right.
This is Allison. We're interrupting Ty's session.
Now we gonna get some real views. We got. Oh, sorry, Ty.
Go ahead, Ty.
He gave me the dirtiest look.
Yeah, because I had a question for him. I was like, so my question was, do you think Kanye is being maybe more extra with it now because Trump is in office and Trump just says anything as well, right?
Probably because 100%.
Because I mean that stuff. I mean he always says crazy shit, but
You
that
can probably finish the
is-
bottle, Ali.
But that though, to me, is even beyond. And actually, he is mentally unstable. He takes medication. Well, he doesn't take it, but he used to take medication.
Yeah.
So you're absolutely right. He's definitely unstable. But I feel like the stuff that he's saying now is even more intense because of the orange man in office. So
Yeah, 100% agree.
Kanye is whack. He likes skinny white women. That's corny.
I don't know. He likes all kinds of things.
I like when my women thick.
I I mean, you know what? The woman he's dating right now, I mean, she's not skinny.
She's a bootleg Kim Kardashian.
Oh Jesus! Oh Lord!
Nah, she looked just like Kim.
Kanye, if you tweet us, we will not tweet back.
His Twitter.
No, definitely
He deactivated his Twitter. So
He
it's
did?
gone now. Yeah.
So wait, he posted that and then deactivated the Twitter.
Yeah, he posted a lot. I mean, a lot.
So was it like a rant in one day? Is that what he did?
It was basically a rant.
It's because he got an album drop in July.
Oh my God!
And he posted. I don't remember all of it, but he posted a lot, and it was like.
And then just shut it down.
Yeah, bunch of racist stuff, bunch of homophobic stuff, Nazi stuff.
Thank you.
And he mentioned Diddy. He was talking about free Diddy this, and he's selling Diddy merch now.
What?
Yeah, it was.
So he's definitely being a little extra now, and I think it's because of Trump.
No, he has an album coming out in July.
Well, okay, and that's part of it too. I mean, think about it. So Trump, Kanye, all these folks that do those things. Elon Musk or Elon Musk. They do these dramatic things to stay in the news. Like think about Elon, right?
The raspberries for you.
It's good for business.
I didn't know that.
If you're in the media on a regular basis, it's your stock prices are going up. Yeah, they're going to talk about Elon Musk. They're going to talk about Tesla. They're going to talk same thing with Trump. As long as you're talking about Trump, Trump is in the news, and so it's good for business. It's good for them.
It could be good for business, but it's bad for culture.
It's definitely bad for culture. But again, it's all about money, right? Kanye is probably doing. I mean, he's definitely insane. But he's probably doing the same thing. He's probably
and there is somebody that needs to really put a stop to this, right?
Well, the messed up part is they feed on the negative side of culture, which makes the most money.
Yes, yes,
right.
So, well done, Groucho.
Yeah, you know, this is part of it.
Sometimes I pop out and be smart.
This is when I get my extra sip. This is my smart sip.
This is my smart sip.
No,
I don't want what he's having.
No, but this is the part of media I never wanted to play into. Because trust me, I could be very negative. I could show a lot of negative shit. But I really want to stay far from that because I really do care about our youth and my son and my sisters.
Yeah.
Fam, like it's like a whole lot of kids that I know. Like I don't want them to grow up in this.
Right, and I think that like one of the things that
nigga mentality.
One of the things that I bring up often, especially when I'm talking to like my students, is the unfortunate thing is these kids don't have a juxtaposition. We had even if you watch.
That's a great point.
We grew up on the Cosby Show.
Right, but even if you watch Good Times, they was poor. That's Cabrini Green Projects.
So you can relate to
family that
from
has
Chicago.
Morals.
Yeah. Morals was always there.
A project that had to be destroyed.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
If you think about the movie Candyman, that's that project.
Yes.
A project. But there was morals. These kids are not given anything other than.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just this is the full infiltration, and this is what we think society, our culture.
Just lambasted with it, just
and that's
without
not
any.
our culture telling us our culture. That's the
Bad
system.
culture. The system telling us who we are.
This is how we want y'all to act.
Well, that's scary because what Trump and all these other idiots like him.
It's been happening way before Trump, though.
But the problem is now, the point I'm making with this is that Trump is and Elon's and all the whole cast of this government, because it's a show, right? They're normalizing this behavior. And that's very scary because
Especially
now that's going to be like, well, that's America.
That controls every media outlet.
Yeah.
Whether it's social, written, televised, radio, behind you or in your pocket.
Yes.
Like, where else can these kids be directed? Where else can our culture be directed? It's every day I'm telling a kid, display your ignorance. Don't display your ignorance, display your intelligence.
Do they get it?
Not yet.
But I support you, Ev, because you support DE&I. There you go.
DE&I?
DE&I. DE&I.
But he doesn't pay Young Ty.
Ty doesn't pay you?
That's a lie.
Oh.
Wow. Whoa.
That
What do you
sounds like
mean
a
a pay
lady
now?
Ev, this is what do they call this?
Time out.
That sounds like a labor dispute.
Young Tyler
labor dispute.
trained for 2 days. After the second day, He picked up this shit so quickly.
Why?
Why you learned quickly?
That's why you didn't pay him.
That's why you underpaid.
And I started paying him.
This is why equity is important.
Right. Give that young black man his money.
I want to own a house too.
But I must say, and I'm going to shout them out. Shout out to Bridge Street. Like, yes, just full transparency. Yes, I did pay Tyler sporadically. You know, small business.
Yes, understand.
You know, do what I can. But
even though we pay him every episode, so
Bridge Street stepped up, and Bridge Street is now paying Tyler.
What's
really?
What's
to work here?
Tyler, I just want you to know that Ev and I did have this conversation earlier this week. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, he's really, you know, not to get sentimental, he's really proud of you and how you stepping up and stepping outside and fucking talking.
I know you didn't talk when you first started here.
Yeah.
But I mean, you have no other choice with us.
And now I ask Tyler questions, and when I ask Tyler questions, I get a tone. I get a tone out of him now.
Now he's like, whoa,
because he knows
these old niggas.
Because he knows my studio better than I know my studio.
Well, that's good, and you know you're learning a lot too. I'm assuming, right, Ty? This is some good equipment. You know, you're getting to experiment. You know, you can take the skills. Yeah.
But I still have this one question. What's our names?
Yeah, Ty. What's our name, Ty?
What's our names? Tyler, what's my name?
Say my name.
What's my name?
No one is around.
I don't know.
You really don't know our names? Okay, so that's Allison. I'm Kendrick Lamar, but no D in there. What? And this is Gerard.
Wow, this nigga said my company.
This is Gerard.
And you take all the D. See?
Hey! I said no D in there.
No, and that's a lie. I am JP Groucho. If you know me, you could call me by my real name,
Gerard.
If you don't know me, you know my brand name or my gang name.
Gintv. We all know that.
You know.
Gintv.
Mm-hmm. We getting it in.
Which
he has so much gin he can't find his cup.
We thought you were having a stroke a few minutes ago.
Which actually Ev hid my cup because he doesn't want me to be great. But it's okay.
Great.
Well, be today?
Well,
no,
listen.
See, that's what you wanted to.
Well, Ty, now you know our names.
No, he didn't listen to that.
He's like, I don't know who the fuck you all are. I know it's like two fools and
two fools and a female.
Two fools and a female.
So I think we should call this an episode.
No, nigga.
Oh my God! Here we go.
Episode.
Here we go. This man straight be trying to get up in this.
I'm just saying.
Yo, y'all should see how he got his legs crossed like the gnome. Like if you don't sit your ass.
Okay, it's like executive producer over there.
This nigga said an episode.
Welcome to season 3 episode.
Oh man, so
but anywho,
I think at this point we just need to sign the fuck off.
Well, let's sign the fuck off.
No, we got time. We paid.
All right. So I mean, what's okay? So we need to talk about that. The side chick. So Groucho brought up a situation, a TikTok thing you sent us, right?
Yes, Instagram. I don't do TikTok.
But tell the
China.
Oh, China. So what's the story? Give us the.
So apparently, a gentleman and his close friend.
Yeah.
So say me and you.
Yeah.
You have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
But you also have a side.
I'm cheating on her.
Yes, you're cheating on her.
Yeah.
And I get to sleep with this side woman.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's consensual. The side woman, and I didn't.
Yeah.
And now you get mad at me
for sleeping with the side chick.
Yes.
Y'all know each other though.
Yes, we good as friends.
This is something that was posted.
Right, we're good. We're friends like how we are now. So like we are friends like how we are now. I know his side chick.
And then I started sleeping with the side chick. Or he started sleeping with my side chick.
I started sleeping with his side chick.
Yeah.
So
shut up, Allison.
Come on, say it, yo.
Say it, Allison.
No.
Say it, Allison.
No. Okay.
It's a chick, yes.
We have to remember D and I, Allison.
No, not in this. It's a chick.
But anyway, that is a very interesting.
So it was just funny to me how men be so territorial, because to me, it's like, yo,
you're all fucked up.
Like, yo,
I don't think it's men. I think people. Well, I'm not a cheater. That's not my thing.
I'm not a cheater either.
Me either.
I just tell everybody what I'm doing.
I haven't had a girlfriend in years, so
I'm just like, yep, I'm doing that, and the other.
Me too.
There go the giggle.
The giggle has arrived.
If y'all don't know how much that sentence
Shut up, Gerard.
I can bleep all that out, but I want to tell my name. My name is Gerard.
Are you though?
Ooh.
Yes. I'm Jaws Rod. Anyway, let's go.
Oh. Elon Gerard. I don't know. You know.
He went French today.
He just went French today.
All right. So I think, and it's crazy, I think that people are just territorial.
In general, I agree.
Because I think that women will react the same way.
I agree.
Come on, you already know what
I
this
totally
is.
agree with that.
Like,
yes.
You want my backwash? Like, what are we doing?
So I know you can't put yourself in this situation because, like, all right, so as a woman, like, if you are the chick sleeping with both men, like,
if she's the side chick,
yes,
yeah.
So if I'm the side chick, just
you're the innocent one in all of this, by the way.
Not if
technically.
I know, not if I
there's
know
no
that
such
you
thing as
two
innocence.
Well,
Right.
with those friends, she's the.
But she know we both
if
like.
I know y'all both friends.
If we
I'm
know
not
we don't.
doing
Okay,
it.
that is sloppy. Yes.
That's all the way
Yeah,
sloppy.
yeah,
So
yeah,
she's
yeah.
actually the one probably in the most.
She's probably enjoying it. She's probably like,
the most power in the situation. Like, oh, yeah,
true.
And that could be the case, but that's just don't.
But I wouldn't
that's
be.
not
Would
how
you
it
be mad
moves.
though? I don't know if I'd be. I'd be annoyed for the territorial reason you're saying, but I don't know if I'd be mad. I can't be mad because I'm doing something wrong.
I think that regardless of what the nature of the relationship is, I think that there's some established and unestablished boundaries.
Right.
Like,
and I think that's the fucked up part with relationships is that you gotta establish your boundaries because it's like,
well, yeah, people don't put boundaries.
I once had a friend who I ended up having sex with his girl. I put girl in quotation marks.
So you did the same thing.
No, hold on. I put girl in quotation marks. First of all, he stopped talking to me.
So it wasn't his girlfriend, you saying?
Right.
bro, you can't take nobody backwash. Like,
Second, she wasn't really
I'm okay
a girl,
with sloppy
right?
seconds.
Huh?
She wasn't a girl. Tell the truth.
I am JP. I'm not Kendrick.
Oi.
Whoa.
Don't drag me into your situation.
Ev shot at me, so everybody gets shot.
Everybody on dead.
No, seriously. I'm just fucking with my brother. Anyway. But like he tried to prostitute her to me, so I didn't think.
What? What the hell? That went
there's a reason
really
why you wanted
quick.
this to be a topic. Okay, let it off your chest.
You need to get this off your chest.
Let it off your chest.
How many years has it been,
Come on,
JP?
Let it off your
Lay back and put your legs up.
Anyway, that's my guy right now. I love him. But anyway, love her too. I love everybody. But
well, yeah.
Did y'all
apparently,
love together?
y'all love together.
We did not.
All right, let's back up.
Right. But the point was is like how men. I really had this topic for men not being upfront with their feelings about who they want to be around and who they actually. I don't know if the word love
This
is.
sounds like season 4, episode 1.
What? How we do that?
Well, we're not done with season 3 yet.
We are.
This is not the last one, is
No.
it?
Yes.
I think we have a few more months.
We're not even mid-season.
This is
Y'all
like,
say this was the last season?
no, he was wrong.
No.
This not the last season, but
Don't
right.
listen to
Don't listen to that
Hey, what
guy
does
over
that have to do
there.
with the topic that we're talking?
because I was bringing this, I was forecasting for the next.
Well, I would add something really quick to that though, because somebody else sent me
let's
something.
let JP
Oh, you didn't finish it,
yeah,
JP. Sorry.
He don't know where he at.
No, I finished it. Like, it's just
didn't.
that I don't like when I'm gonna say this to y'all niggas out men. You know, and this goes for the cake drinkers too, because when I say the word niggas, I don't necessarily mean black people. What? I'm breaking the third wall.
Okay, go ahead. The fourth wall. But you just mentioned.
No,
his
it's the
name.
third wall.
You mentioned my name. Oh, you
That was a joke. But anyway, I don't like when men don't be like, okay, I genuinely care about this person. I don't want you to have any dealings with this person. You know? And that to me, that's corny. It's like, yo, because then men will get around you, be like, oh, I don't care about that beep, like whatever happens with her.
Oh, they're hurting inside.
And then you be like, oh, yo, she gave me some play last night. Oh, what? How could you do that to me? What you?
But you said it was okay. It's never okay.
So you want men to be more vocal about their emotions,
or be real about it.
Okay.
Yes,
be real.
Yes.
Don't be because I agree. Most of us will say, oh yeah, whatever, I don't care. She's not my. Right. And then as soon as you're like, what the fuck? Why would you fuck shit?
Yo, she called me last night. What? How could you? Like, all she did was call me, bro. Like, I'm sick.
Real loud.
But
some real loud shit.
But you know what? So I was thinking about it real quick, Caribbean. And somebody sent me something again the other day, some sort of post. It was some British comedy. And so I know, shocker, right?
No,
so,
BBC.
So this woman confronted her. They were at dinner. They're having dinner together at home. And she confronted her husband. Oh, yes. I heard you're cheating. And he's like, yeah. And it's so-and-so. And he was just very open with it, very calm. And they just had a conversation about it. Everything went well because he was just honest with her. Like, yeah, and it's so-and-so friend has a mistress as well. So then they went to the theater to see, I guess, some performance. And and then she was like, okay, so which one is yours? Which is your mistress? And which one is the friend's mistress? And she's like, I like ours better.
I like that.
Now that's a relationship right there.
I like that. See, me and Kendrick is on some damn book. Ali's like, no.
Right? I mean, that's a relationship right there. I mean, look at Rita Marley and Bob Marley. That man was cheating up left and right. She knew that. She understood the assignment.
I want my man for me.
Listen, why can't you share him?
No.
I think there's such a thing as responsible. This was part of Harlem, one of the episodes. Responsible.
You been binge watching this shit?
I was. No, I binge watched the newest season. I binge watched it this weekend. But one of the characters on there, what he said was,
Ali gets mad tight about it.
He called it ethnically dating or something, and not ethically, ethically
take
dating.
Yourself out of the situation. We're talking about other people.
We talking about self.
But it made sense to me, this ethically dating thing, right? Because what he did was he's like,
dating.
No, ethically dating.
That's what it is.
For 5 minutes. Well, what he said was, he's like, look, I can love you, and I could also love somebody else. That doesn't mean that why can't. Okay, think about she's got to have it, right?
No.
Yo, she's not trying to hit you.
I mean, she's not, no, but okay. So I'm just trying to put it out the perspective here.
I understand. I agree with you, bro.
Why can't I love you and love you all equally? But you know what I'm saying? Like love.
I agree with that. Though.
You can love somebody and still give them this,
but
and
as
still
long
give
as
them
you're honest with everybody.
As long as you're honest with each person and they're
my
aware.
honesty is no.
And if you're not into it, that's okay too. Yeah.
And then it's up to your partner to be like, well, I don't.
Right.
And that's fine. You have to
decide. We got to talk.
Yeah.
And when I'm in my no, that means no. We can't be together.
And that's what's ethical.
And that's what it boils down to.
Yes, because the other people in that relationship need to be comfortable with and respect that. Right. So, but I like that though, that term. It was ethically, he ethically, I forgot what the exact term was. It was ethical dating or something like that.
I get folks for their honesty. I get folks for.
But if it's not for you, it's not for you.
Right.
And I think that's totally fine.
And that's what everybody needs to stick out of everybody's relationships. Like, yo.
Yes, mind your business.
Certain people have certain whatever they got going on that makes them all happy.
And we have a friend who we minded our business, but you threw it out there. I'm not going to say your name, but you know.
I don't know what.
Somebody got mad at us because we brought reality up that somebody didn't want to admit.
No. I don't know.
But I don't want to go into details. But it was a similar situation. We'll get mad at somebody for calling you out on your relationship that you don't want to admit something's wrong in there. But anyway.
Oh.
Yes.
See, y'all owing the audience. Thank goodness we got no time left. So if you made it this far, we're talking about you.
Au revoir.
No, Valentine's Day coming up. Any plans? I haven't had a good Valentine's Day in like.
I don't think I've ever had a Valentine's Day. I've never done Valentine's Day.
Well, you never done Valentine's Day?
I mean, I did maybe a couple of times, but I never liked it. I thought it was the most stupidest, weirdest thing. I don't get it. I don't.
No.
I haven't had a good Valentine's Day.
But are you into that though?
I don't care. To me,
it's rubbish. It's like
to me, if that day got to make you now special, and then
right, that should be every day.
Right. Yeah. So.
This is just like
it should be every day.
Right.
But then sometimes people want to feel extra appreciated, and there's nothing
I get
wrong
that.
with that.
Right. But you can do that once a week. No. You can do that. You could.
But if my lady wanted to do something, I'm always down to do shit anyway, so it don't matter.
Honestly, I gotta tell you, I've actually told anybody else I was like, I'm not into that. I was never into it. I just find I didn't feel comfortable doing it. I thought it was weird. I just thought it was the weirdest.
Well, for me, that's like
because you're unemotional. Like,
okay, I am unemotional.
Open your heart.
I am emotional for but it has to be very genuine.
What was the last time you was in love?
It was a long time ago. Yeah, I don't love easily.
Oh, rebel without a cause.
And on that note,
love y'all.
Deuces.
Love y'all.
Gintv. Getting it in. We getting it in. We getting it in.